Hey, y'all. We gonna get us a reading for the collector. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the collector. Now, collector, bottom of the deck, we got the Eight of Cups. So, baby, it seems like you walking away from a situation that you may have lost emotion for a long time ago. Okay. That may have been something that you was battling with, like back and forth, okay, but it's giving you finally like, yeah, nah. Okay. You could just be leaving everything right where it's at. Come to find out whole time it was nothing anyway. Okay. So what's going on? What collective you losing emotion about or walking away from? First card out, we got the lovers, Gemini energy. Okay. So this has something to do with a lover or somebody who you have love for, a loving relationship with, or so you thought. Okay. Mm-hmm. We got a King of Wands energy here, so a fire sign, masculine. Okay. It's something about a leader. Okay. Somebody being loved when it comes to their confidence, when it comes to their energy, their suaveness. Okay. Yeah. Sex appeal. All right. When it came to this lover, baby, somebody was handsome. Okay. Might not have been the best looker in the book, but baby, they sure got your motherfucking wheels turning. All right. Mm-hmm. We got Knight of Swords here. So it's something about some type of clever wittiness when it came to this King of Wands. All right. Mm-hmm. Give me more. We got the Six of Cups here. Okay. So it's making me feel like somebody was real clever, but then they would mask it with the Six of Cups, like some type of innocence, some type of playfulness or something like that. Okay. Mm-hmm. You may have grown up with this person, trusted this person or something like that. Okay. We got a Wheel of Fortune here, Sagittarius energy. All right. So this could be a Sagittarius or it's something about like, again, destined, okay, favor, fortune, karma, life cycles. It's making me feel like somebody has had good luck when it came to them getting away with this. Okay, they was able to seize the moment, right? With looking like a leader or looking confident when it comes to their different lovers. All right. We got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So with this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, it's something about over time, a loss of stability. All right. Yeah, a lack of investment, a lack of seeds being planted. Like it's like having dead crop, something not growing, a lack of success, a lack of blossoming. All right. Somebody could have lost like some type of business or lost some type of luxurious life or something. It's making me feel like this person was dragging you down or depleting your energy in some way, shape, or form. Okay. I don't know how they was fucking with your finances, but yeah, it's given like a struggle state or a loss of retirement or investment. Again, luxury. Like impoverished energy is what it's making me feel like. Darker side of wealth, as quickly as you get it, you got to get rid of it. Yeah, we got magician again, Gemini energy. See, it's something about manifestation, somebody using your resources in order to manifest. Okay, so that may have been the hidden intentions of this individual. All right. That when it comes to their inheritance, their bloodline, it ain't no gifts. It ain't no nothing. Over time, somebody learned to be innocent. Again, they learned to present themselves a certain type of way within this illusion in order to move forward. Okay. But then again, they would seize the moment, in secrecy or behind the scenes. Okay. That's why they felt so confident when it came to these plans, the action that they was taking. Somebody was keeping something hidden, yeah, from this lover, from you. All right. Again, with the Chariot, Cancer energy, forward movement. Okay, we got the Fool card. So it's something about somebody going ahead when it came to them taking a risk. Okay. Mm-hmm. Somebody might be traveling toward an Aquarius, all right, real passionately when it comes to the Six of Pentacles. Somebody could be giving somebody something or paying somebody something in order to throw something at you or take some type of quick action. Yeah, see, it's something about this Three of Pentacles, this group, this collaboration, this cloaking energy. Hot, it's done. So something is no longer able to be hidden. Okay. Yeah. And again, I think you've accepted it to be whatever it is, and just it is what it is. You ain't fucking with this individual, or you starting to, you know what I mean, side eye him or something. Okay. Look, bottom of the deck, baby, we got life insurance. Okay. So it's something about like somebody benefiting off of the ending of you or the ending of another individual. Uh-huh. See, we got cold. Okay. So it's something about, again, like a lifeline, somebody getting with these people in order to gain some type of security or something like that. Teaming up with people who feel the same way as them. So then it would justify their bullshit when it's just a whole group of damn dummies, bullshitters. So this might be this person and they friends. See, we got intuition. It's something about this lover and your intuition. Okay. Something about some type of unified energy, harmony when it comes to your intuition, your inner knowing. All right. Your spiritual communication. hmm We got child here. So you intuitively knew something about this King of Wands and a child, either having a child or somebody being childish. It's making me feel like as well too, though, collective. You may have intuitively knew that this person had a child when it came to them trying to seize the moment with somebody from their past. Okay. Yeah. And Wheel of Fortune, over time somebody was investing in this energy, but they was taken from you in order to invest in this child. Yeah, somebody was trying to like siphon your energy, swap energy with you. Your intuition was telling you though that somebody was childish. Look, we got a neighbor here. hmm So with this neighbor energy, that speaks of like close by energy. Okay, somebody close to you, side by side. All right, right next to you. Mm. So it's something about your intuition and a fresh start as well too. You know what I mean? With this neighbor energy, this cleverness, it's making me feel like you picking up again. Well, clearly you're picking up on it. We got a spouse or partner. Mm. We got healing. So it's making me feel like, collective, your intuition told you that somebody was childish or they had some type of childhood woundings, and them being close to you with this neighborhood energy, this spouse or partner, this innocence, this gullibleness, this childlike energy, you were able to heal somebody over time or offer them some type of healing. But it's making me feel like it was to your detriment. Like, I promise you, like with me, I used to be like loyal to a fault. Like, I'm fucking myself up, you know what I mean, being loyal to you. Or yeah. Okay. We got missing, fire, assassination, power supply. See, so when it came to this power supply, somebody wanted to take you out. It's something about them being real passionate about some type of missing energy, missing messages. Okay. Something that should have gone out that never went. Yeah, it's something about missing the passion though as well too when it came to this assassination about this power supply. Yeah, see, we got power party energy. Hmm. So somebody was using you again to fuel this darker side of wealth that they was operating in. Okay. But in order to use you, they had to more so like smother your manifestations. Okay. It could be a Gemini that's an assassin. hmm Again, it's something where somebody do toxic shit in order to get this comfortable lifestyle that they live when it comes to this power supply. But it's been a turn of events. Somebody done been sat down. They may need to heal or something like that. Okay. Mhm. See, it's something about again this innocenceness, this playfulness when it comes to their spouse or partner. Yeah, with trying to seize the moment to get close. Okay, because somebody was confident when it came to this new beginning that this, yeah, somebody was gonna see something, this inner knowing. Okay, so you put that energy where it belongs. These. Hmm. Somebody was in sync with your intuition, though. It's something about your gifts, your dreams. Somebody was receiving your messages. Mm-hmm. Water signs, bottom of the deck, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What's going on? We got heartstrings in the reverse. So it's something about your intuition where this person is not able to play these mind games. They're not able to take advantage of you, string you along. Mm-hmm. See, we got emotions. This individual is childish. They appear confident. It's an adult. Again, got older but never grew ass energy. Like somebody don't know how to feel. Hmm. With like the same personality, because clearly they have not grown any. Okay. But with this same personality, these same actions, you identifying these attributes the way that you have collective, they don't know how to reside next to you. They don't know how to be next to you. Somebody got ants in their pants when they next to you. Somebody be having a boo boo, like somebody get that lump in their throat. Somebody get a headache. They can't contain that energy. Look, we got confused. That's what I'm saying. They get real confused. They get lost. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what's going on? Union. It's something about this past spouse partner or a union or something like that. Yeah. Hmm. Somebody want a second chance though. They want to come back around you again with this healing. Okay. So you could fuel them so they could, yeah. No. See, pregnancy. Mm. We got separation and secrets. Okay. So emotions confuse the union, pregnancy, separation, secrets. Yeah. Somebody didn't know. Somebody had a kid or something like that. They was childish themselves, but they also got children that you did not know about. So it's more than one. Hmm. And again, it's something about them not knowing how to feel. Like when it comes to this cleverness. So somebody could have even had a child with a neighbor or somebody close by, somebody in your neighborhood or something like that. Okay, it's something about some type of innocence, playfulness. These people could have grew up together, or at least that's what they was promoting when it came to this spouse, this partner, and this reunion. Uh-huh. See, over time with them being cool, again, somebody knocked somebody up, knocked them up. Mm-hmm. And again, they was depleting their energy when it came to fueling this hidden energy to the point that it made some type of divide or distance between y'all. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then see somebody wanted to like use their willpower or force some type of ending when it came to these secrets, you know. So it's making me feel like hell nah, they not accepting accountability. They want to shut your motherfucking intuition off, baby. They want you not to be able to see. Close your motherfucking eyes. Okay. Mm-hmm. And again, whoever it is that the kid, like the involvement, the opposite parent, they cool with it. Cause again, it's life insurance money. Okay, if they get rid of you, then they get everything. The more, you know, that can come to them. Like, yeah, see, we got playing both sides. Somebody is trying to appease everybody. Hmm. Once you balance out your energy and your intuition came on full fledged, baby, your shit is so strong, collective. You know, you be knowing, you be feeling, you be dreaming, baby. You be imagining. That's so Raven ass energy. And it's like, yeah, that shit, you can make fun of it until that shit actually happened to you. Hmm. And you don't even know what the hell going on. I remember my first time astro traveling, baby. I felt like I was regular. I remember waking up and getting up out the bed. Okay. I scooted to the foot of the bed. And when my feet touched the floor, I stood up and turned around. When I turned around, I seen myself laying in the bed, baby. When I say that shit scared the fuck out of me. When I say instantly, I jumped back in that body. I started moving. Fuck that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, what's going on? These secrets is what caused the separation when it came to the growth of this union, though. And now somebody is confused or feeling invisible since they can't play with your emotions. Look, we got an ego check here. Somebody got to check they so. You forcing this person to check they so. Again, that lets me know that they've been getting away with certain shit for a long time. Okay, yeah, nah. It's something where somebody is trying to hold back on these emotions because, again, it's something about them being childish. You may be trying to hold back on your emotions because you know you can get motherfucking childish when it comes to this masculine. Mm-hmm. See, look, it's complicated. Mm-hmm. More complex than it seemed when it comes to this confused energy, this feeling invisible. Because again, this neighbor thought they was being clever. They thought they was seizing the moment. It's a given that you don't give a fuck about any of it. Okay. In some of y'all cases, shit, you might still be playful with your person and everything like that when it comes to this spouse, this partner. You might be linking back up with them even with the partial truth and all. Okay. And then that's really hurting a person feelings. Okay. Especially if they know that they went and got somebody pregnant and they got still want them, or shit. He went and got somebody pregnant and his bitch still like that. So you know what I mean? Somebody feel a certain type of way. Okay, these partial truths, it's complicated. Holding back, ego check. It seems pretty simple to me. You trying to hold back on checking yourself. It ain't that complicated after all, bitch. Yeah. Look, drifting apart. Mm-hmm. Somebody being dishonest and it just ain't feeling the same no more. The growth ain't feeling the same no more. The healing ain't feeling the same no more. It seems like an empty investment. Like, what exactly the fuck are you healing, right? See? This separation was actually a friendship test, okay, to see if somebody was loyal to you without being in a partnership with you, or loyal to you without being around you. They fucking failed. They fucking failed. They tried to use their resources in order to take you out because you knew the motherfucking secret. Shocking discovery. Okay. Oh, so the big bad guy is actually afraid of being judged. Look, unexpected revelation, baby. They've been keeping up appearances, making it seem like everything is fine. Bitch, you're crumbling internally. What the fuck do you mean? Mm-hmm. Just like SpongeBob. You remember when him and Patrick went to go visit Sandy for the first time? Y'all know Sandy, a squirrel from goddamn it on top of the land, and she got her little dome in the bottom of the ocean in Bikini Bottom, living her real life, baby. She be in an astronaut suit when she go outside and all type of shit. Y'all remember the first time SpongeBob and Patrick met her and they went to her house? And when she let all the water out, you remember SpongeBob lived. He's a sponge. Patrick is a starfish, baby. When I say they got the drying out and they didn't want to tell her that they needed water, baby. So they crumbling, getting drier and drier, shriveling up. And she kept saying, "Are you guys all right?" And he was like, "We're fine. We're fine." It's like, bitch, you're not fine. You're dying. You're not fine. Okay. That's what it's making me feel like. Somebody is trying to pretend like they fine. It's like, no, you're not fine, baby. That guilt, that shame, that remorse, that shit is eating your dirty ass up inside. Rotten from the motherfucking inside out. Mm-hmm. Somebody has a lot of childhood healing that they need to do. And I think that that's also what you realize about this person. Like, you ain't even taking this shit personal. Okay. You understand that it's due to a lack of healing. Look, legal in the reverse, legal issues in the reverse. Mm-hmm. Somebody is being punished. Something is imbalanced. They trying to hide the fact that they're under judgment. They trying to hide the fact that they lack discernment. They trying to hide the fact that they a motherfucking wolf in sheep's clothing, collector. Okay, yeah, holding back, making it seem like it's complicated. No, you telling half-ass lies. Look, controversy. The truth is coming out now. Yeah, about how this person getting bad karma. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you ignoring their ass when it comes to them living that double life, being deceptive, right? See, that shit is outdated. Baby, old, expired, misused, disused. Right. You done narrowed this shit down when it comes to these partial truths, these half ass lies that done been told. And again, you drifting apart naturally. Okay? Because somebody was trying to test your motherfucking loyalty while at the same time being a bunch of disloyal ass bitches. You hear me? Already knowing the tea. You already know. Okay? Which is why you ain't got to clarify nothing. You simply just going on about your way. Look, drifting apart when it comes to this conflict resolution, baby. You don't want to resolve nothing. Okay, I simply ain't got time for what you say. Go talk to your mama. Go talk to your motherfucking daddy, bitch. You was not stealing from my motherfucking solar plexus or sacral chakra. No, look, keeping you a secret. Conflict resolution, but trying to keep you a secret and test your loyalty while they in separation from you, but still gaining power supply from toxicity, fucked up investments. What it is too, collective, is this person was gonna go out, they was gonna collect so much motherfucking debt and then bring it back to you to work it off for them, bring it back to you to alchemize it, bring it back to you to clear it. Look, Netflix and chill. Told you. Netflix and chill. They was stealing from them lower chakras, baby, sneaking around friends with benefits, spending time with someone else, and keeping you a secret. When it came to trying to resolve conflict with you, you done narrowed some shit down again. It's oh, you cool. And now the truth coming out about this person's unfairness, their unjustness, their imbalances. Baby, you cool. Yeah. Again with the bad karma. Mm-hmm. Bad habits as well too. Everything getting exposed. No facts about how this motherfucker was telling lies. Look, ego, how they operate in their motherfucking ego. Look, unemployed, broke, busted, disgusted in this motherfucker. Yeah, we see you, bitch. Okay. So, baby, it seems like you simply letting this lover go. Okay. Ain't no love. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. I hear that August Alsina, that no love. You remember that Nicki and Minaj? I think it's Nicki. I said Nicki and Minaj. Him and that Nicki Minaj, that no love. When he say so, don't come looking for love. And he be like, no love, no love, no love. Yeah. Don't come looking for love. You ain't with this shit. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. So what you gonna do? Didn't he say? I ain't know. It is what it is. That's your read collector.